Oh shit, my phone fell. What's going on, everybody? You can hear me, right? You should be able to hear me. Yeah, nah, you should be able to hear me just fine. Oh man, how we all doing? How we all doing today? What's going on, Madden Williams? What's going on, Ben? I gotta clear something off real quick. All right, that's out of the way now. So today, Fallout Sunday. All right, we are continuing on with the Old World Blues quest. Yeah, and it's going to be a good one. We're actually going to get around to it today. Last week we got around to it, obviously, right? Obviously. But we didn't get around to it as soon as we typically would. And I apologize for that. Every now and again, I have so much to say on a Sunday that we just don't get to Fallout as much as you probably would expect us to on Fallout Sunday. And last Sunday was one of those, right? It was one of those. This week, don't worry, we're getting down to business. All right, we're all business this week. All right. Ben, years ago, I was working in a tire shop talking to this boomer, and he literally got the job out of school and will basically retire at that job with a house next door. He benefited from said job. Land used to be owned by the tire shop. Yes, baby boomers. I will always take every opportunity to complain about baby boomers. It is so awful having to deal with them, which I don't really have to deal with them. But here's the thing. You have the baby boomers, and then you have the baby boomers part 2, which is Gen X. Okay? Gen X is basically just baby boomers with heroin. Right? That's just what they were. That's what they are. So when it comes down to it, a lot of these Gen X people, specifically the early Gen Xers, I hate having to deal with them too, because they are the exact type of pull yourself up by your bootstraps type of guy, and it's so awful trying to deal with them. One thing I hate, and this is an everybody thing, it's not just a boomer thing, but one thing I hate, and it's really not their fault 100% of the time. In fact, very rarely is it ever their fault, but I hate it when you're just trying to vent, when you're just trying to talk about something. And this is why it's usually not a good idea to vent to people and things like that. You're just trying to vent about something, and someone says, "Hey man, don't give up." And it's like, "Oh, really? Don't give up?" Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks, man. Fucking, I had no idea that that's what I had to do, was just keep on going. They say something to that extent. There's like some kind of don't give up, keep on going, you'll get it, you got it type of thing. And it's like, dude, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, because the truth of the matter is you just don't know what to say. You don't have anything to say. There's nothing, you got nothing, and that just is what it is. So it's like, on one hand, it's like, I can't really be angry at you, but also just the sentiment itself is like, it feels fake, and it's just kind of annoying, if I'm being honest with you, when you're like going through like a world-shifting, life-shattering event, or like you're just in this rut that is absolutely, positively terrible. You don't see a way out. You don't feel like there is a way out. And you have somebody who's just like, keep on going, man. It's like, yeah, gee, thanks. I didn't know that was on the table. Oh, just keep going? Just keep going? Oh, dude, I never thought of that. I thought the only option I had was to dive off of a cliff. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I never thought of that before. Again, in a situation like that, it's not even really that person's fault. They're just trying their best to say something, but they don't know what to say. But also on the flip side of it, it's just like it can kind of be soul crushing when you're just telling someone about your plight, and all they have to do, and all they have is like, just keep it up, man, keep going. You'll figure it out. It's like, yeah. The only options I have are to either give up or keep going, and I don't feel like giving up, so naturally I'm going to keep going, right? Or really, giving up means that I'm probably going to walk off into the woods and never emerge. So the fact that I'm still here kind of implies that I'm still going, and what you're telling me to do is, it feels more patronizing than anything, and that's kind of the issue that I have with it, is it feels almost patronizing, I'm the type of person where when I speak, I want to make sure that I have something good to say. I have something legitimate to say, So many people, and I know I talk a lot, I ramble a lot, that's why I do these things. because nobody in my nobody in my day today will listen to me. So I get all my rambling out here, right? When I do speak, though, I try to make sure that I have something good to say that is actually going to benefit who I'm saying it to. And because of that, I'm not someone who's going to be like, keep on going, man, keep on going, you got it. If I have advice for somebody, I'm going to say, like, oh, hey, I think this is what you could do or should do, or this could be an option for you, or something like that, right? Something along those lines. I'm going to try my best to legitimately give somebody a piece of advice or even just a comment that is going to help them, even just brighten their day just a little bit. So I'm typically not going to be the guy who's like, just keep going, dude, just keep going, right? At best, what I'll do is I'll commiserate with you, or not commiserate with you. I try not to commiserate with people necessarily, but I express an understanding. I try my best to just be like, yeah, dude, that's awful. I fucking hate it when people do that type of shit, bro. I'm sorry that's going on with you right now. Like, that is worlds better than just being like, keep on going, dude, don't give up, right? But, I started talking about baby boomers, and here I am now. I think it's just a better way of doing things, right? And that is what it is. But like, baby boomers are just the most prosperous time in the most prosperous nation in history. Even though we are on the downswing right now, we are still the most prosperous and advanced nation in history, right? Even if we fell in a major way, because we're on the downswing, but it's not like America is over. Oh, man. But even if we fell in a major way, we would still probably be far more prosperous and advanced than anyone anywhere at any point in history, right? Our fall would not be the same as the fall of Rome. And I mean, hey, look, I'm not an expert in this specific part of history. I'm just saying, like, the way I understand things with my sitting here about to play Fallout New Vegas brain is that if we did fall, it would be bad. It would be really bad. But I don't think it would be Fall of Rome bad. Just be honest with you. I think the way things kind of are and the way things have advanced, there's going to be a certain safety net that we will hit eventually, so that even though, like I said, it's going to be really, really, really bad, it's not going to be Fall of Rome bad. But regardless of that, like, baby boomers, they had it the best in history. The absolute best, without question. There is no argument, right? And I think the reason why they have that bootstraps, oh, you lazy kids, you kids just don't want to work type of attitude is because back when they were our age, in order to be down bad, in order to be poor in the way that a lot of people are today, and in order to be that fucked up, you had to try. You had to be a serious, like, every time there was an opportunity that was afforded to you, you were like, oh man, oh gee, I got this opportunity. This whatever it's called, opportunity. Haha. Like, that's the attitude that these people had, right? Is when they were handed the cigar case, the cigar container of opportunity every single time in their life, they were like, whew. And because of that, they have this outlook, because they're used to seeing losers who it's like genuinely because they couldn't stop smoking weed or doing other drugs by choice. I said they couldn't stop. I mean, they wouldn't stop. It was the kid who was like bad for the sake of being bad, who was just an absolute shithead, who he was afforded tons and tons and tons and tons of opportunities because there was too much opportunity back in the day. There was so much shit to do all the time back in the day. And there was so much more you could get away with. You could start businesses that wouldn't be bought out by Walmart or now Amazon and things like that. It was easier to succeed back in the day. So if you didn't succeed, it was like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Nowadays, if you don't succeed, there's a little bit more margin for just being like, ah, yeah, that guy probably, he probably got dealt a shit hand and he was kind of trying to dig himself out of the hole, but for one reason or another he couldn't. And that doesn't mean there aren't people who are absolutely fucked up today that completely threw away opportunities and stuff like that. I could point to people I know personally who have done that type of stuff, obviously. But I think the poor people of today are, even though you see, now we're getting into a more complicated philosophical matter here, because a lot of people, they're not. A lot of people are poor because they deserve it. Let's just be honest here. Even today, there's a lot of people who are poor because they deserve it. Right? Poor was a mindset that manifested inside of their brain before they ended up sending it out into the world, if that makes sense, right? This sounds like some weird Andrew Tate, Grant Cardone mogul type bullshit, but it is true to a degree, right? But I do feel that there's a lot more people out there who are very unhappy and they're not successful, and there's all these other issues that they have because they just were led astray. They were pushed in directions that were not good for them, that they were told were good for them, that they were told was the correct direction. Either that or, there was some weird thing that happened that absolutely positively fucked them up, right? I hope I'm making sense right now. I'm hoping you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say. The bottom line is the baby boomers, I do think they're pull yourself up by the bootstraps, you're just lazy and that's why you're not successful thing, is because it was easier to be successful back then, because if you were not successful, the question was, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Not what went wrong, right? Nowadays, you have a little bit more of what went wrong as opposed to what the fuck is this guy's problem. Even though there probably should be a little bit more of that question, the what is this guy's problem type of question in many cases nowadays, because now we've gone so far in the other direction where we believe that being poor and fucked up is actually a virtue. It's a good thing, and it shows that you didn't have to step on anyone on your way up to the top or anything like that. When in reality, a lot of people are poor because if they stumbled into $10,000, they'd be like, "Shit, fucking, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it down on a new car and shit." They'd be that way. They'd be that way about it. Bugging, it's insane. Scott is short for Scotch tape. What's going on, AB? Yes, sir, it is. I got to, at least Gen X still has quite a few of the same struggles as us millennials. I mean, the later Gen Xers are closer to millennials. You see, the thing about Gen X is that they're kind of this, weird half and half thing, right? And what I mean by that is you have boomers that waited a while to have kids, and that's what the Gen X generation was. Is the early Gen X generation was basically just the not boomers, and then you have the late Gen X generation, which is basically just the early millennials. But since the amount of years kind of added up a certain way, and the culture kind of added up a certain way and stuff like that, they kind of were like, oh no, Gen X is its own thing. Generation X is its own thing. Then you have the millennials, of which I am a part. But I'm kind of on that cusp between millennial and Zoomer. I'm definitely a millennial. There's no way you could call me a Zoomer. But I'm pretty damn close to being a Zoomer just because I was born in the mid-90s, right? My brother's basically a Zoomer, but, he's more on that millennial side, He's a couple years younger than me. What's going on, Sid? How you doing, man? Everything been going good? Super T Jizzy, is that one? Oh yeah, Super T Jizzy says he's talking about me. He's literally talking about me. The past 15 years, the debt to income ratio doubled in Canada. Exactly, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about. My parents, who were basically very late baby boomers. They bought their house in the early '90s for just over $100,000, and now it is worth over $400,000. And they did not put any major work into it. They did redo the kitchen at one point. They didn't even finish it for years. There was like little things that they just were like, fuck it, whatever. Like they didn't put trim on the windows. But they finally got around to doing that, you know. Basement is not finished. In fact, the basement is probably in worse shape than it was when they first bought the thing, because they started putting together projects in the basement to try and finish it, and then they were just like, nah, halfway through. So not only is it an unfinished I guess you could describe it as a half-finished basement when it comes down to it, right? There's just exposed metal. There's just exposed aluminum just on the walls and shit like that they were using to kind of put framing for sheetrock and stuff like that for a wall, right? A finished wall, and like other shit like that. Exposed wires and shit like that. It's crazy. But anyway, like, that is. There is no justification for that, and that's why, like, I hate real estate. You know, Nick Rochefort's gonna blast through the door and start beating the shit out of me. But I hate real estate because so much of it is just fake as fuck. It's all just fake. It's like, oh, there's a train station here, so that means that's an extra $50,000 on this house, and it's like, I don't need to take the train. I work from home, or I work in town, or like I just don't need the train. Well, yeah, but I mean, theoretically, if you ever did need the train, it's there, and it's like, yeah, but literally, I will not. Theoretically, if I needed the train, it's there. Okay, fine, I agree with you, but practically, I do not, because I have no reason to go into the city. So, fuck off with that. Oh, the schools are nice. I don't have kids. Well, when you do have kids, all right, maybe, but I don't want fucking public schooling for my kids. Are you insane? Shut up. Get out of my face. And you're trying to tack on more money for that type of shit. It's all fake. It's fake as fuck, you know? Oh, well, theoretically, somebody could use this stuff, so that means this house is going to be a lot more expensive, because theoretically, it's like, shut the fuck up, you know? Oh, man. It's insane. It's crazy. If I can find a $1 million bill somewhere, I'd use the money to make sure every African tribal kid would at least have one Dodge Hellcat. Mark my words. You're a saint, Cobalt. You're doing God's work. Thank you, Cobalt. What's going on, Sylvia? Thank you for telling everybody to like the stream. I always forget Scott's like 29. He looks 37. Dude, I've always looked a lot older than I am. Fucking, I was the kid who, when we were 18, 19, I could go into the liquor store and get the beer for us, And I loved it back then. I loved it. I was like, oh, dude, fucking, this is great, kid. This is fucking great, dude. Fucking get beer, get cigs whenever I want, dude. It's fucking fantastic. Now I'm 29 and I'm like, fuck, I look like I'm 35. I look like I'm 40. What's gonna happen when I'm 35 or 40? Am I gonna look 50? Is that what's going to happen? I'm just going to look old as shit? Is that it? Oh, excuse me. Crank Sinatra says, I only invest in myself. We're going to get started on the Fallout in a minute or two. I just wanted to read some of these. So, Shane Gillis, fucking, I don't have a big monologue on Shane Gillis planned or anything like that, but I think it's funny. Like, I didn't catch it last night because I got a fucking migraine, dude. Like, literally, like, I was drinking some beers. I went out to go smoke a cigar. And as soon as I get outside, I see the aura starting to form. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Shit. So I go back inside. I lay down waiting for it to pass. And I wanted to get back up. And I couldn't. I just fell asleep till like 4 a.m., Yeah, like, I saw it today, and a lot of people were saying he bombed, and it's like, no, he didn't bomb or anything like that. I don't believe that. I know SNL does canned laughter, and I would assume that canned laughter is also piped in, meaning it's played through a speaker. I don't know if the actual audience was, like, legit, like, laughing or not, but I heard laughter, right? And even if they weren't, it's like, who gives a shit? Like, what type of person watches SNL? Okay, now think about that. Now, what type of person would go to see SNL in person? Fucking, of course they're not going to laugh because they are the type of person that watches Saturday Night Live. They are not comedy fans. They are not fans of funny shit. They they wouldn't know funny if it cut their head off, right? Fucking. So even if the audience wasn't really laughing, like, for one thing, who cares? And then for another thing, I think Shane handled it very well. You know, he used the tactic of, oh, like, the audience isn't vibing with me. Well, that's fine. I'll vibe with the audience not vibing with me, right? You can either A, try and ignore it and just keep on chugging on, or B, you can confront it right then and there and be like, what, you guys didn't think that was funny? I thought it was funny, and start riffing based off of that type of thing, right? And Shane Gillis is very good at that sort of thing from what I've seen of him. So, like, even if he did, like, not have it go the way that he wanted to, he definitely did not bomb. He did not bomb even a little bit, right? So I thought that was funny. It's really great to see Shane Gillis get back on SNL in the way that he was. You know, he's not just a cast member. He's the guy that, like, he's hosting it, right? He's the hot commodity for that episode of SNL. And I think it is a sign that the culture is sort of healing just a little bit. And I don't mean that, like, we're going to go back to pre-2014, pre-2015 internet or anything like that. That's not what I mean, though it would be great if we could, right? You know, would be pretty cool. But I'm starting to notice that you're able to get away with more things now. People don't give as much of a shit. People are not as uptight. And when somebody is uptight, more people are just like, hey, eat shit. Fuck off. Right? And it just shows you that that's all we ever really needed to do in the first place. Now, what I would like to see is some pushback against that shit. You know? Because that's the way that these bad actors operate. If you look at American culture, right? Whether it's political or apolitical, if you look at American culture, you'll notice that there's kind of decades or like periods of 8 to 10 years or so where there's one side pushing and then there's another side that's kind of in control, right? You'll notice that the side, the evildoers, whoa, the bad guys, right? I don't want to break down into like left right bullshit. You know, you can think whatever you want to think about what I'm saying or what my politics may be or not, right? But you have one side that keeps on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until the culture gets upset and is like, yo, fuck off. And instead of pushing them back, they just stop them. So it's kind of like a football team, right? If you're starting at the 10-yard line, right? The other team's on offense, your team's on defense, and they keep on pushing forward, right? They're just gaining ground. They're just getting closer and closer to scoring a touchdown. You have to be able to push them back in your own way so that they don't end up scoring a fucking touchdown on you. And that's kind of the issue, is that we have one team that they're driving forward, and the best that ever happens is they just kind of stop in their tracks. They don't ever get pushed back. They don't ever have to turn over the ball and now the other team gets to try and score a touchdown or anything like that. That's not how it works. It's just forward, stop. Then for a while, you know, the other team gets the ball, but they don't actually push backwards at all. They just kind of sit here. And then eventually when the ball is turned back over to that team, right, the bad guys, let's say, they just keep on pushing forward and forward and forward, right? If that makes sense. I would like to see people pushing back in a real way, right? But, I mean, I'm talking about something that is like, you know, it's out there, right? It's out there. Like, I have no control over it. None of us have any control over it. It's just something that, it's wishful thinking is what I mean. You know, instead of just getting pushed back, instead of being on our back feet, our back foot, right? And then once we stop them, we're like, yeah, do a fucking victory dance. I'd like to see us push back and get back some of the ground that we lost. But I don't know. we'll see. You know, whenever I try to explain this, I never do a good enough job at it because the football analogy is a very good analogy to use, but also, you know, I personally have a hard time making it work like the way that I absolutely want it to. But I think you guys understand what I'm saying. The jackboot social justice weirdos are stopping. They're slowing down because everybody's getting sick of them and they're not allowing them to move forward. And this could be a good thing, and it could mean that we will now see a culture that is actually healthy flourish, right? A culture that is not fucked up. And what I would like to see is during that culture that is not fucked up, we start pushing back against the SJW fucked up culture, right? Not to sound like, again, some kind of like, you know, political pundit, not to sound like Sargon of Akkad or anything like that, right? Fucking, Gamergate. Gamergate. We must try to get Gamergate back, right? That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying, like, if you look at the way culture in America functions, you kind of notice this pattern, and it's like, for the first time in my life, I'm really noticing, like, okay, so that shift is taking place. You know, the shift has taken place before in my life, but I haven't really been aware of it. I haven't paid attention to it. But now that I know it, now that I'm aware of it and I'm paying attention to it, I'm like, oh shit, like now's the chance for people to actually make a real difference. Not just stop them in their tracks after they gained 10 miles on us and then act like that's a victory, when in reality all they did was gain 10 fucking miles, you know? It's trench warfare is really what it is. That's an even better analogy, is trench warfare, you know? If all you ever do is just stop your opponent or stop the enemy army when they take your trenches, you never actually retake your trenches and then push into their territory to take theirs, then you're not actually winning, even if you stopped them for a while and you feel really strong and good in your new position. It's not a good thing. You don't want a situation like that. You need to be pushing them out of the trenches that they just took from you and then drive them back way far into their territory, right? That's what you need. Sargon. Yep. Sargoy. We need more Jesse Lee Peterson personalities to call out the BS. I don't even think we need personalities. I just think, here's the thing, right? And we will get started after this. It's been a half hour, you know. I like to take, 15 to 30 minutes to just kind of chill before we start the New Vegas. But we don't need personalities. What we need are lawyers. What we need are, I don't even think teachers necessarily, though. I don't think teachers could hurt. We need people who are invested in their local communities as well as their hobbies and things like that, because that's how they took things from us. Is they used entryism to infiltrate institutions and things like that. Whether it was a situation where it was literally like, okay, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to pretend like I don't want super duper gay space communism, but then when I get to a position of power, I'm going to start enacting super duper gay space communism, right? Or if it was like they were always openly just like a shit lib, and they were always talking about, oh, I want to destroy you and your hobbies and your community and your all of this. Like, whether it was those things. This is why if you look at your local community, there's a 9 out of 10 chance that you have no clubs based around, like, anything having to do with, like, conserving your community outside the realm of, like, oh, how are we going to stop global warming, right? There's no community protection coalitions or anything like that. And when I say that, I don't mean like gangs or anything like that, because that's usually what gangs try and pass themselves off to be. But I mean like a coalition to preserve the parks or the woodlands, a coalition to try and keep apartment buildings from being built in your community, because that's the new ghetto. They don't just build housing projects in a random spot like underneath a freeway anymore. They go out to different communities that are working class suburbs and they build apartment complexes and then fill them with deplorables, right? Like absolutely like dog shit people who then bring crime to the area. That's what happened in my hometown, you know? like there's nothing trying to counteract that. It's all just like, hey, build apartment, like the coalition to build apartment buildings for Section 8 housing. The coalition to ban plastic bags at the grocery store, the coalition to hate Europeans and things like that. That's what it is. That's what it ends up being, and that's why I'm saying, like, that's what you need. You don't need to focus on pundits. You don't need to focus on trying your best to, like, pwn the libs or anything like that. You just need to keep weirdos out of your hobbies, and you need to keep weirdos from having power in your communities. And the way to do that is basically to take the way that the weirdos have been doing things for years and apply it to the best of your ability. It's not going to be the exact way that you absolutely positively will use it. You're going to have to tweak it to fit a little bit, right? Because at the end of the day, if you're one of those edgy boys and things like that, you're probably not going to have a good go at it if you start up a coalition in your hometown called the Hail Hortler Coalition or anything like that, right? That'd be pretty crazy, and I obviously don't condone anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, theoretically, like, don't worry about Jesse Lee Peterson. He's going to do his thing, and he's going to make tons of money doing his thing, and if you enjoy watching him, good for you. Great, keep on watching him. But the question is, what's going to be done to stop these fucking weirdos from taking over your town? That's what you need to be focused on, and because of that, you need to be a good person in your community. You need to be a pillar of your community. You need to be someone who helps the old ladies across the street, who helps shovel out the driveways of people who can't do it themselves. You have to be willing to start up the organization that's dedicated to trying to keep the town nice and stuff like that. Because even you would be very surprised what people are willing to put up with. People are willing to put up with evil shit, right? I can't tell you how many times I've been watching my Facebook page, right? My town's Facebook page, and some dickhead who thinks that, like, children should be put around, like, kid diddlers and things like that. The amount of people who think that get away with it simply because they were like, oh, hey, I'm gonna organize a park cleanup, right? The amount of people like that get away with it because they helped old lady Abernathy across the street once, and old lady Abernathy is now willing to defend this person. Fucking, it's insane. It is crazy. And what was I gonna say? Oh, okay. People were talking about liking the stream. I thought people were saying the stream went down. I was like, fuck! This is the one that we need, dude. I need you guys to get this one. Fucking no, but what was I gonna say? Like people will put up with heinous shit if the person who's trying to pull the heinous shit is, like, nice to them, right? If the person who's trying to pull the heinous shit is, like, willing to help shovel out a driveway or something like that. So what about you with your benevolent beliefs, right? What about you with your benevolent beliefs? What's going to happen when you bring your benevolent beliefs into your town and you live the benevolence of those beliefs by being a good member of your community, by helping out this person, by trying to organize something that's going to be good for the town or a certain function within the town and things like that. It's going to be a lot easier for you to get your beliefs into a spot of influence and power and stuff like that. Excuse me. And a lot of people don't understand this, so they do what I was talking about a couple of times in the past. Somebody has to totally pwn the libs, so they put up some posters that piss people off. That type of stuff. Being edgy, being anti-something, being a total pwner of whoever, that's not a belief system, and people will not follow you if you don't have a coherent belief system and plan to try and enact that belief system. So that's what you should be more focused on, as opposed to, like, again, Jesse Lee Peterson. I don't even remember who said that, and I'm not trying to, like, dig into you specifically. It's just I saw it for years from, like, the 2015 to 2020, 2021 era, where, like, people just kind of coalesced around their favorite pundit, just to find out that pundit does, like, some weird shit. He's, like, a crack smoker, or, like, he was you know, he was just doing something like weird and creepy and shit like that. And then that movement that was surrounding that one person just completely broke apart before they were ever able to actually legitimately do anything good, you know? Movements and personalities are not the way to go at the end of the day. But with that said, all right, we're 10 minutes late. We're 10 minutes late here. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn on the desktop audio, and we will go ahead and get to some New Vegas. I downloaded Age of Empires so that I could play with Taylor from PKA, and he could absolutely murk me. You know, Murka Durka could murk me, right? Fuck him. I'm trying to finish Fallout 2 before I start messing around with Age of Empires, though, because I wouldn't mind getting, like, decent at it, you know? But I'm, like, on the home stretch of Fallout 2. I'm on the, I'm on the home stretch of Fallout 2. I almost ended up, hitting the, oh, it's Alt-Tab, not Control-Tab, silly me. Oh. Pressing the wrong buttons here. It'd be nice if I actually showed you guys the game, right? That might not be a bad idea. But yeah, I downloaded Age of Empires, and I kind of can't wait to play it, because I used to actually, you know what I should do? That is probably very loud. I should probably turn that down. It's still loud as hell from what's it called? What's it loud from? It's still loud from Friday's stream where I was talking to Jimmy. I was talking to Jim Jam. War never changes. Yeah, I remember you said this previous stream. Oh yeah, you're probably talking about the rant that I just went on. Yeah. It's because it's important, you know?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Shut up, bitch. Politics is not the way. Metapolitics is the way. Meaning, like, what is beyond politics, you know? Culture is downstream from politics.
Seeking done. Oh. Fighting now.
Excuse me, I mean politics is downstream from culture, is what I was saying. Point. Oh man, I'm too slow. I'm too slow with this thing. I have a surprisingly good what do I have? I have a surprisingly good ability to use melee weapons, but I'm really slow with them because my melee skill in and of itself is very low, but my strength is so high that I feel like it kind of... Oh, man. That thing isn't going to work anymore. My strength is so high that I think it kind of evens out. I want to get the inversal axe if I can as well. The law student, yeah, but it's good to refer back. Exactly, because that's the perfect example of it, is like this kid, like, total, like, he posted those things up and he went back to his dorm room and he was like, libs, those libs are going to be pwned when they see these things. Those libs are going to be pwned. And then he got a call from his dean, or he got a call most likely from the campus police, or who knows. I guess the federales were there. Right? This is how much they wanted to fuck him up over that. The federales were there. He got... Oh, you see? That's how fucked he was, dude. Even the stealth suit knows. Like, he probably got a call from them. He's like, hello? Hello? And they were like, hello, Mr. Fuckhead. Yes, we are from the San Antonio office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We were wondering if you could come down to the dean's office. We would like to ask you a few questions. And he probably literally shat himself. He went from, yeah, libs. Yeah, own the libs. I'm owning them. I'm owning those libs. Those libs, owned. They're going to be super owned. Nobody is ever going to be owned like they did, like they are. Oh, shit. And guess what? Now that guy can't be a lawyer who, like I said last time, this guy can't be a lawyer who helps people who are in similar situations to him. I wish we could play New Vegas in multiplayer. That would be pretty interesting. X8 main terminal. Oh, what? In this test, you will take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen, it's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie traitor, which you're not, would use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us to protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you. Just kidding. We know you're a loyal American, aren't you? Okay. Let's ride. Oh, wait, is that? Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that.
This one looks pretty tough.
Who gets to clean up all this mud? Me, that's who.
Whoosh. Mr. Orderly. Got him. Got him.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh wait, I need those energy cells. Oh, I didn't even actually take them. I hate taking extra shit that I don't need. Ooh, mentats. Ooh, yeah, I guess I'll use that shovel. All right. Oh. Nice, I'll take that. All right, so yeah, this is where it is, I believe. Excuse me. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success. Retrieve 3 student files. Failure. Security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. Okay. We outie.
This one looks pretty tough.
This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head researcher of Z9 and Z14.
Yeah.
There I fought valiantly
Dude,
to preserve rattlesnakes
the Wild Wasteland perk is so good, right? I have a feeling it's probably these, right?
in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hawk.
I don't want to talk over him.
I always say, especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter,
Dude.
requiring the most
Holy
serious
shit, man.
of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it.
I'm just fuck it.
Detention. Commie.
It must be like
Now I will send vicious
This will only stay.
I forget if this is actually a part of the oh man, I'm fucking up right now.
No more
Damn.
stimpacks.
There we go. All right, dude. This guy will not shut up. It's like pissing me off. Like that's one of the things. I actually learned that there was like a 10,000 word limit. A 10,000 word or 10,000. Nah, I think it was 10,000 line. There was like a 10,000 line limit on Fallout New Vegas DLCs, and it's because the dude finally he shut the fuck up. Holy shit, dude. This is the worst offender. Like when it's just like it's just like holy shit. It never dawned on me how bad the what's it called? It never dawned on me how bad the dialogue is in this DLC until I started doing it here. Because we end up jumping in and we talk to all the doctors and shit like that in the beginning, and it felt like we were there for 20 minutes just trying to navigate through. And then eventually I just start clicking through. I skip the dialogue, And we're still there for what feels like another 5 minutes. And it was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, what are you guys doing? Let me go. Let me do what I gotta do. Oh, fucking A, dude. You know? And then this. I wanted to say, like, the Wild Wasteland perk ended up going off at some point. Now, I don't know what it was. And that's another critique that I have of this. Is that, excuse me. Another critique I have of this is the DLCs, like, they throw Wild Wasteland things in there, which is really cool. I'm happy they did that. But a lot of them are things that you might not even notice. You're just kind of walking around and you pass by something that you don't even look at, and that triggers the Wild Wasteland event. And you're just like, what the fuck was that? What was that? And that's what happened a second ago. The Wild Wasteland thing got triggered, and I was like, what happened? Like, why is it like that? What's going on here? But yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's probably, like, maybe it's got something to do with that. I don't know. And yeah, you're right. I'm kind of tired of the stealth suit. Oh man, that is terrible. But at the very least, we ain't got to listen to a fucking speak, you know. Oh, plus I got combat armor anyway. Hold on, wait a second. What if I, oh no, I don't have anything I can do with that. Yeah, fuck it. Combat armor works out just fine. Cherry bomb cleaver, nope. Cyber dog, yeah, I guess so. Alright. There we go. Richie Marcus's midterm grades. F minus, F minus, F double minus, F minus. Yeah, nah, I gotta do something better. I think the, nah, actually, it doesn't seem like it has anything special for the cyber dogs, but I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright. Lobotomite with a super sledge. But fuck. Oh, hey. Is that a shotgun? Yeah, that's a shotgun. Nice. I'm pretty sure I have another hunting shotgun, but I can use that to, you know, I can use that to repair it. I'm upset. I shot the super sledge out of his hand. I would have taken the super sledge and we would have been back on Melee Street, but unfortunately we don't. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave that. Oh, the hunting shotgun is, well, I mean, I guess it's extra good now. Shit. Bottle caps, nice. You see, that's what I was hoping, because I was having, oh, shit. I was having trouble with those military cyber dogs, but this thing seems to do the trick against them. I am starting to run on the low side, though, for the 357, so that's kind of scaring me a little bit. Got some sasses. Don't sass me. You can repair it at the sink. Oh, that's good to know. Nah, fuck it. 4 rads ain't worth it. Oh, hey there. There we go. Fuck it, I'll take the 44 Magnum just because I don't think I have anything else that shoots. No, I think I do have something that shoots 44. I could be wrong, though. I thought it was the brush gun shoots 44. No, it shoots 40, 45, 70. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, poor doggy. There's just mentats everywhere, dude. It is always crazy to see that. Oh, yeah. There we go. No. Whoop. I like the 44 Magnum, but I don't really use it like that. Having a woman yap in your ear is annoying. Yes, I agree. You know, especially because it's like, it's supposed to be Fallout humor, which I am like a pretty big fan of. I do like the kind of whimsical like Fallout humor in a way, but like it sometimes lands flat, and that.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus.
Likes balls. Like that's pretty good right there, right? That bit of Fallout humor is good. I like that, right? But having a stealth suit that talks in your ear constantly every time there's something, and then even when there's nothing, it sometimes is like, hey, like it's like, dude, shut up, get out of my head, like get out of my ear, get out of my head. Oh, damn. He's just kind of chilling. He's like, nah, that's cool. I'm good here. Fallout just seems like a boring version of Red Dead, not gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, I like it. The thing is, Red Dead seems like GTA with horses. And I'm not, like, GTA to me is just not that appealing, you know? Yes. Betsy Bright's disciplinary records: unexcused absences 7, disruptive behavior 3, smoking on school property 11. Wacky Wasteland is only good on a second drunk playthrough. I don't know what you mean. I think it was great in the first one. I've never not picked Wild Wasteland. It's such a good perk to take, you know? Even though it doesn't, like it adds to the game, I guess, right? Obviously, but it's not like it adds to the character in any, like, legitimate way or anything like that. You just get, like, some fun or some funny shit, you know? Why me? Oh, wait, I need one more. Oh. It's it's his leg. Wait, so where's the... Oh, there it is. That's it right there. I believe so, anyway. If that's not the one that I already got. That is not one, because that is for the turret controls. It just adds Easter eggs. Yeah, and, you know, I don't mind it. I get what you're saying, and I don't think you're even necessarily, like, 1,000% wrong. You know, it's just, I don't mind having to pick a perk for those Easter eggs, you know? Here it is. Okay. I like it, but it confused me too often. Like you said, too many what the fuck moments. Yeah. It's not just the what, like, it's all Easter eggs that are meant to be references from what I've seen. Like, most of the time, it's Easter eggs that are meant to be references. You know, like the Indiana Jones inside of a refrigerator one. I didn't know there was a scene like that in Indiana Jones. I had no clue. So for me, it was like, oh, like, what the hell is this? Whatever. I think I might have I think I might have had a basic idea because of the hat, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. But as someone who's never seen it, I'm like, whatever, you know. Anyway. Alright, now how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, no, wait. I remember. That's one of the things I'm not a big fan about with this one is you have to go in and then out another door. So then you have to go all the way back around to the other door. The in door. Whoop. Hey, guys. How's it going? Nah. No clear shot. And nah. There we go. There we go. close the door. There we go. How many Fallouts were there? 5. There's been 4 main games. There's been a few spin-offs. There's Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously. Fallout Tactics, which is a very good one, in my opinion, if you like turn-based shooters. Very good one. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. I've heard so many bad things about that, I won't even bother playing it. Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 76, and I guess there was, or is going to be a Fallout Online to some degree or something like that. I don't know. It's just something I heard recently, but yeah, there's been like 8 or 9 games, you know? And if you count the mobile, then I think like 9 or 10. Oh. Fuck. Should I hit him with a BB gun? Oh, yeah. Better yet. Oh, yeah. That thing's tearing right through him. Got him. I know the Fallout community has strong opinions on many of them. Kind of sad I missed it all. I mean, you could have played Fallout 4. You said you're like 22. You had time to play Fallout 4, you know? There's not time necessarily. Well, yeah, I mean, you had time to play it, right? I could understand though, like the fourth installment is something you're like, nah, it's too late. Like me, like if I haven't played the first one, or if I wasn't in a situation to play the first one, there's a much less likely chance that I will play the second or the third, you know? Fallout 3, I had to be introduced to it by a friend of mine. Other than that, I wouldn't have bothered playing Fallout 3, because I would have been like, well, what's Fallout 1? Where is Fallout 1? Like, if I haven't played the first, why should I even bother with the third, you know? Of course, it's a bit of a different scenario with Fallout 3 compared to 1 and 2, because I actually, like I said, I had to force myself to play Fallout 1 in a real way. Can we read that? Oh, no, we can't. But you guys get what I'm saying. You understand what I'm trying to say.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. None of us thought you would get
You see, this is one. Sit, stay, kill. See, this is a good one. I like this one because it's that classic, like, oh, there's dogs playing poker picture. My Nana had one of those in her basement. We thought we got a kick out of it when we were kids, you know? I'm wondering where that thing went. I would hope somebody kept it, but I don't think anybody did. Oh, hey there. Oh, uh-oh. I never played Skyrim when I was a kid. Just started playing for the first time a couple months ago. How you liking it, Minecraft gamer? You should play Oblivion if you can. I need to play Morrowind. And that's another example of that mindset of like, well, I didn't play the first one, why would I play the other ones, dude? I played Oblivion only after that friend of mine who introduced me to Fallout 3 also introduced me to, well, Oblivion, right? And I'm glad he did. I'm very closed off when it comes to the games I play. My library is basically like, you know, this.
and the countless experiments I'd done on him back in his.
What?
Gabe?
What?
You're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy.
Again, you see how he's just going on and on and on and on. I'm trying not to talk over him because it's annoying in multiple ways. You know, I don't want to just sit here in silence playing Fallout New Vegas. Part of the reason why we're playing this is that we get to talk about shit while we play it. We get to experience the whole thing together. And I gotta shut up because I forget who it was. I think his name is Chris Avalone or something like that. He likes to fucking write. Is literally what they said in the video where I heard them say that they had to impose a word or a line limit on the DLCs, because if they didn't, he'd have like hours and hours and hours of dialogue. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm very closed off when it comes to the games I play. You know, I it's not that I don't like playing new games. It's that I'm very slow to embrace new ones. So having that friend of mine show me a bunch of good games and stuff like that was really cool. You know, like even now my library on Steam is like a bunch of Army Men games, like those old Army Men games from like the late '90s, early to mid 2000s. Ace Combat 7. I'm gonna probably play that after I'm done with Fallout 2. Now Age of Empires. I literally just got it today, and then I think I got Morrowind. If I didn't, I'm gonna have to. Like that kind of stuff. I don't have Baldur's Gate, even though people said I might like it. I don't have whatever game came out recently that's like a big hit or anything like that. I just don't care to play it in that way, you know. Enter residential. Wait a second. Did I? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Upgrade the sonic emitter. Oh wait, fuck. Damn it, I didn't want that one. Yeah, okay, good. Good. This is what I need. Alright, so now we got the sonic emitter upgrade where I can blast through those things. Sonic emitter. Oh, wait a second, I thought that... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, hey there. Where the hell was it? Oh. Dumbass hall monitor, get out of here. Fuckhead. There we go. Hell yeah, Dino Toys. Yes. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, nice. This thing blasts right through him. It even does something about the, I mean, it's nice, but now I'm running around. Oh, dude, I am fucked. I am fucked in a major way, aren't I? Damn, bro. Alright, let's... Wow, it's... Fuck, dude. It's a pull door, so now I'm sitting here like an idiot. Alright, I guess I need to use the stim packs. There's no way around that. And then, oh, man, I wish I could use the survivalist rifle. Oh, I have super stims. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna save those, though, because I think I have more Oh, dude. Give me all that healing powder. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, dude. Alright, I need a super stim now. There's no... There's no way around it. Boink. Oh, fuck. Damn. I need another super stim pack. That's how fucked I am. I guess I'll eat the salient green. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Damn. Dude, I am absolutely getting fucked up here. I am getting mauled, dude. To death. Oh, dude. Damn. You see, that's why I don't like the sonic emitter. The rate of fire is so terrible that even when the damage threshold is being punctured on these dogs, it's like, it's just not worth it. Straight up not worth it. This door situation is wild. It's like Counter-Strike all over again. Door's stuck. Alright. This way I can funnel them in here. Any of the GTA games will be better than GTA, in my opinion. What do you mean by that, Winslow Baggins? Pussy. That's right, bitch. Go fuck yourself. This thing is satisfying to use too. The proton axe, it just makes a nice sound when you whack someone with it.
Engaging hostile target.
Boink. Boink. There we go. Oh, damn, that thing's a little hardier than I expected.
Please step into the open and
Oh, you know, I'll use a multi-blast rifle. That thing works pretty damn well, actually.
identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
AAA games are all about profit, not quantity. Yeah, that's how it is.
Search protocol.
Where's he at? Where they all at?
Scanning for hostiles.
Sorry, my dad texted me. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
See, like, I feel like it's 50-50 on whether or not the stuff is good, meaning the dialogue and like the voiceover for like what's his face, Dr. Boris is good. I feel like it's 50-50. It's either really good or it's like, you could go without it, you know. And that one right there, I think, was really good. Oh fuck. There we go. Energy cell overcharge, I guess. Alright, so now this is where that thing comes into play. Quest complete. It only just now completed the quest. Oh, good. I level up too. That way I can, at least I level up and I can add more to my, not my melee, but my, energy weapons. Excuse me, my energy weapons skill. Because that's one I feel like I really need.
Even though I am a long graduate,
There we go. Okay, so I'm just throwing it all in energy weapons. I don't have any other choice. Girls, yuck. I didn't know Dr. Boris was a red pill YouTuber. GTA 5 is nothing special. GTA Online. Pay Pig Whales ruined everything. That's why no single player DLC for Red Dead 2. How did one of those lead to another? I'm curious.
Hostile target detected.
You know, was it? Oh, man, son of a bitch, dude. That's annoying. I played myself. That's my fault. I can't even be upset because it's like, fuck, I'm the one who blew this thing out. Oh wait, is it coming after me? Did it jump down too? Yeah, like, I understand sometimes you have companies, or not companies, but sometimes companies pull moves where they... Oh. Wait a second. Is that a... I had no idea. I had no clue. Sometimes companies, like, they pull accounting moves, meaning like I'm pretty sure I remember them talking about Ace Combat, right? There was a spin-off game for Ace Combat that actually took place in the real world, and they made it for cheap because they wanted to try and get more money to fund the next Ace Combat game, which I believe might have been Ace Combat 6, either that or it was going to be Ace Combat 7 that they were trying to fund with it. I could be wrong. But there was an Ace Combat game that was set in, like, Miami or some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't play it. And it was, like, really, really different. And they kind of used it as a way to experiment as well as hopefully get a little bit more capital for one of their upcoming projects. Like, is that what happened with GTA Online? They were like, oh, we'll use GTA Online to fund Red Dead 2, and then some aspect of that failed. Is that what happened? Only game with perfect voice acting. Dude, you guys do not stop talking about Red Dead 2. It's crazy. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess I don't stop talking about Ace Combat when it comes down to it, but, you know. I believe it was armor that I had that was fucked up. Or was it the weapon? Was it the weapon? No, everything's okay for the most part. Nope. Take that. What happened was Red Dead 2 had a gigantic budget and didn't have good multiplayer. Okay, so are people like upset that it didn't have good enough multiplayer or any multiplayer at all? You know, whichever one of those it was. Oh, duh. That's the stairs. GTA Online became too profitable, so Take-Two and Rockstar made all DLCs for online. Ah, okay, I get it. Shut up, bitch.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
Okay. Let's try not to fall down next time. It took me like 5 minutes to get back up. Both Red Dead games have great stories. I have my gripes with Rockstar's game design, but overall it was such a great oh, wait a second. It's locked. Oh, yeah, it's because I need, there's one more in here. 2048, 2056, 54, 56. It's crazy to think that there's more than a few of us that will be alive for those years. Yes. Let's ride. Oh, fuck. Hi. I didn't see you guys there. Shit. Oh, man. That's good. Because that thing, I think, was about to fuck me up. Whatever, I'll do a super stim. I hate to say it, but I might have to start eating dog meat. Okay. That's telling us about the cyber gun, the cyber dog gun, which we already have. Oh, leather armor. I don't think I have much of a choice. I just kind of got to take whatever armor I can get because that shit is. Actually, nah, fuck it. Because that damage threshold isn't even really worth it like that. Alright, so we got one more now. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's something else in here that I have to go get, I would assume. Why is it being weird like that? Okay. So now we're on a wild goose chase from the sound of it. Oh. I don't know if this will actually work, but we'll see. Oh, no. Damn. I'm good. Getting him right in the pee-pee. Wait a second. Laser RCW. We'll go ahead. Got him. Nah, I'm good. I can get a super sledge elsewhere too. Is the other thing. Damn, I have so much stuff on me right now. I picked up those BB guns as a bit of a joke, and now I'm like, fuck, I can't take them with me. Ooh, yes, I will use that to repair this, even though I didn't even really need the repair, but fuck it, who cares? Alright, we're good. We're good to go. Okay. Which one of these am I gonna pick? There we go. Alright, now I can fucking move on. I think there's like one more test of some type in here that I have to take, and then we're one step closer to getting off of this rock. But I want to see if there's a bed around. I don't think there is. I think I'm just kind of screwed. Oh, well, there's medical supplies, I guess. That's good. Yeah, no, I don't see a bedroll or anything around. I did nothing today but walk a blind man to his bus stop. What? Nah, fuck it. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here, and it's completely and totally my fault, because I could have brought literally whatever I wanted to this place, and I was like, nah, it's cool. I won't even check if I have the right supplies or anything like that. I'll just jump in with everything I have, which is why I have Daniel's hat and outfit, Joshua Graham's armor, like Salt Upon Wounds headdress, is because I didn't even bother to offload anything from Honest Hearts. I was just like, shit, alright, whatever, I'll just toss it here. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a second, where's the, Oh, no, it wants me to go out, but find the key to the X8 kennels. Sonic emitter pulse wave upgrade required. Okay. I will see about this. Beware of dog. Hello, Gabe. Damn, kind of squishy, Gabe. I hope you see this, Boris. I hope you see this, Boris. Oh, fuck.
It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine. 7. Yes. 7. 6. Halfway to destruction. Measured in clicks. 5.
I didn't know I was supposed to grab something from here. I think I can just leave.
Do you hear me? Think tank locking on. You are no match for science. You'll damage the hull.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But then again, maybe. I did it again. Maybe that's what I needed. Was I just got lucky enough to grab the right one the first time. I don't know though. There's probably a big chance that I fucked up. Let's see here. Oh, hey guys.
Getting frustrating. I see you now. I end you.
I'm not even gonna bother with those things. It's like, what's even the point? They're stuck in there. Yes. Alright, we outie. Bully has a better story than Red Dead 2. Yeah, I played Bully. I like Bully. I wouldn't mind playing Bully again, actually. That's something I could potentially play on stream at some point. Father Elijah's Advanced Lair is what I need. I'm gonna go ahead and start using this again because it is now healed, or not healed, it's repaired.
Prepare to be
shit.
attacked by Dr. Molius. Scorpion. Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius. Go, my minion.
I vaporized it and it still exploded. Oh man, really? Damn. I didn't even pay attention to how much health I had, so I fucked up. Oh yeah, Bully is such a good game, you know. Like Red Dead Redemption, to me it's just what is it? It's GTA with horses. If we're being honest here, Bully is kind of GTA with excuse me. Bully is kind of GTA with like GTA with bicycles, right? But it is a really good game. Ah, shit. There we go. And explode now. Damn. What the hell? Oh, no. It fucking glitched out, didn't it? It's glitching out, so it's not going to fire. I'm just going to slowly watch until it unfucks itself. Oh. Damn, bro. Really? Alright, let's try it again. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up again. Oh, no, wait. I'll take the stinger because... I did it again, son of a bitch. You guys are really trying to sell me on Red Dead Redemption, and I'm gonna tell you guys, like, it's all good. I'm not saying I would never play it, but I'm not just gonna throw it on stream or anything like that, you know? But if I was to play it, I'd play it myself first. And then I probably wouldn't stream it for, like, a year or two, because there's other games that I want to play. But you guys, like, I'm saying this because you guys seem to really want to sell me on GTA, on a Red Dead for some reason. And it's like, alright, like, that's cool. You guys do your thing, you talk in the chat, but I'm just letting you know it's not just gonna happen like that. There we go. There we go. I almost just ran right. They really know people like me, and they were like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna fuck over dudes like Scott. They were like, you see, people always go straight for the fucking people always go straight for the body to loot it.
If you think braving the cyber dogs of X8 makes you brave, intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
Alright. Yes, good. Perfect. I didn't even want to deal with those fucking things. I'm going to go ahead. Find the upgrades to the sink's auto dock. Interesting. I'll fuck around with that, but I want to hit the X8 data retrieval test first, which apparently is all the way over here at the X13 research facility. Never played the other Rockstar games like Manhunt or Thrasher, Skate, and Destroy. I've never heard of Thrasher, Skate, and Destroy, but I've played Manhunt, and it really is like a great game. They don't make games like that anymore, you know. They don't make games like they used to. I'd play Manhunt on stream, but again, it's not a high priority in terms of games that I'm gonna stream. I'd say within the next month or two, maybe 3 months, we'll probably be done with New Vegas, and that's when I'll start taking stock and deciding what I think the next course of action is going to be, which you guys will have a say in, obviously. I'm not just going to be like, we're doing this, but I have some ideas. I'll lay them all out. You guys can tell me what you think would be cool, you know? Take that cash. Very basic stealth game. Yeah, but like I'm not a blood and guts guy by any means, right? I am definitely not a blood and guts guy, right? But like there is something fun about the horror aspect of it, but you're not. But you are the horror, if that makes sense, right? There's a lot of games out that are like horror games nowadays. It's kind of become its own little like hipster type genre from what I've seen, and there can be some really good games, but it's always games where it's like, oh, I'm investigating the evil of this cave or this whatever, blah blah blah. I like that you can be the guy in Manhunt, you know. There's another game like that. I forget what it's called, but it's got like Jason, I think Freddy. I could be wrong. I know it's got like a ghost face and stuff like that. I think they must have got licensed for the game, but you can play as the serial killer in that, and that's really cool to me. I enjoy stuff like that. All right, I got nervous for a second. Got a little bit nervous for a second. I guess I'll take that. Nah, fucking A, dude. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit the sink. Project Wingman rules. It's basically an Ace Combat game. I feel like you or somebody else told me about that recently. I could be wrong. What's going on, Muggy?
Now, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
Oh, actually, I don't think I did. Nah, fuck, I didn't. Alright, peace out, Muggy. You freak. I did, however, bring this bad Larry a toaster.
Soon I will. What?
What?
It did? Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again!
Again. Alright, I'm trying to give... Oh, here it is.
Well, well. What have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes. The sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Yes. Alright. Fuckhead. Oh, and oh no, he microfusion cells, but I don't want scrap. Yeah, get that fucking shit out of here. Fucking scrap electronics. Yeah, and I have 15 of them. That's 15 pounds. Yeah, Arthur Morgan, I saw what you said. You know, that's a good idea. I probably should just, Oh, hey, there's a mug for Muggy. I should put these in here. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm all good. It was really the, it was those things that was doing it for me. Oh yeah, and then I can sleep here too. I can at least get rest. Alright, here we go. Oh, there it is.
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups. Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment. I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Oh, I can give him dishes too? Oh. Oh, but you see he gives me wonder glues and empty syringes. What am I gonna do? Shoot the glue up? Is that what I'm about to do? Alright. Here we go. Was I about to do something else? What kind of weapon do I have now? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I forgot. They're Night Stalkers. They're not even regular. They're not even regular, what's it called? They're not even regular, cyber dogs. They're Night Stalkers. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh man. Alright, let's... And then... I need something for right away, though. Fuck it, I'll use them too. Oh, man. Damn, bro. I love that Scott is talking to Arthur Morgan. What do you mean? The reason I'm not talking a bunch to the chat right now is because I don't know what to say. Which, like, you guys do your thing. It's all good. You know, as far as I'm concerned, it's your chat. So long as you're not doing anything, like, overly annoying or anything. But, you know, I'm also, I don't know anything about Red Dead. So I'm not gonna be the guy who tries to pretend like he fits in. Like, oh yeah, yeah, that part in Red Dead where he rides a horse, he shoots a guy. I remember that. You know, that's an easy way to be annoying. You know, that's why I'm just kind of playing the game quietly. You know, you got, like I said, you guys talk about what you want. I'm not gonna police the chat like that. But You know, that's why I'm just kind of chilling. And then I happened to notice a tip from Arthur Morgan, and that's why I was like, oh, Arthur Morgan, I saw what you said, by the way. Thank you for saying that. Alright, where's he at? Where they at? Oh, damn. That's kind of fucking aesthetic. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Did he just straight up run? Like, dude, what is going on here? What is going on? Oh, fuck. Thanks, Mysterious Stranger. You killed one of them that was, like, barely alive in the first place. Alright, at the very least, I'm not getting hounded by multiple of them. That's right. Scott is short for Scotland, that's right. Release unusual specimen. I'm pretty sure they're already released. Activate the data retrieval test basic. Do I gotta do it again? Oh, yeah. I gotta do it with the Night Stalkers in there.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice
Jeez
of your
Louise, man.
pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
I need something that packs a punch, dude. The RCW ain't that bad, but, you see. Yeah, I don't have that many electron charge packs left over is the issue. You guys see the predicament I'm in. I completely fucked myself, and it's my fault. It's my own damn fault. Nah, I'm gonna go back that way. You know what I should do, though? I forget how to oh, okay, alright. I was gonna say, I forget how to hotkey items. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll go 3 for that. And then 4. Alright, we're good. Honestly, this era of Fallout aged decently well visually. The power of good art direction, yeah. I think this aged better than oh fuck, damn it. Oh boy, here we go. I was gonna say I think this aged better than what we will come to see for the you know, I think I desperately need some of that shit. Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, we're going to look at the modern Fallout, you know, Fallout 4, and we're going to be like, wow, that sucks. This looks awful. And then this, we will look at it, and we'll be like, okay, you know, it's not great. You know, for the time, I wouldn't even say it was, like, fantastic, but I think it was good enough. I don't know what to do. Alright, so I guess that works out. The PS3 HD era games aged like milk. I didn't have a PS3. I had a 360. I don't know if it was the same. I don't know if it was the same concept or not. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was the same way or not on the 360. You know, I heard the PS. Oh, damn. Oh no. Oh man. Oh shit. That's right, pussy. Eat shit. Anyway. They were more focused on making a full game, though. Yeah, I mean... I don't know if microtransactions were a thing back in 2010, but if they were, they didn't take over yet. In fact, like, there was probably a point where microtransactions were considered to be not that bad, right? You know, and then eventually, like, they got oversaturated, because that's what happens with a lot of things, is, like, some new innovation is introduced, and, you know, the positives are touted, but then eventually you have these, like, fucked up situations where they become overused, and it becomes very clear that the positives are outweighed by the negatives. I know I have Radaway. That's one of the few things I have a lot of. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I thought there was another one in here. Huh. Oh no, are they both upstairs, though? Maybe they're both upstairs. That is one thing I'm not a big fan of. Oh. Like, I like all the DLCs for New Vegas, too, I will say, but, like, I'm not a big fan of how a lot of them are just fetch quests. Like, it's all just fetch quests here. That is... Can I get him? Oh, fuck. I'm getting him, but he's getting me. I'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck the rules. Got him. But, yeah, these are all just fetch quests. And then one of the annoying parts about the fact that these are fetch quests is that I just had to do... I have to do this twice now. I have to do these quests twice. Meaning, these tests that I'm, like, running right now. Because, I don't know, they were trying to pack content in there, and they decided, well, let's do it again, but this time we'll do it with Night Stalkers instead of the other dog characters that are in this DLC. And it's like, fuck, you know? That is one thing that's frustrating about these DLCs. Is that, like, you can... And it was... It's even funnier the second time. Haha. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Nice. You know, like... That's what Honest Hearts was immediately. If it wasn't for Joshua Graham, Honest Hearts would have sucked. And actually, like, somebody explained it in a way I saw on a YouTube comment section. Somebody explained it in a way that made me almost, like, change my mind about it. Like, as soon as you're dropped into Honest Hearts, you're dropped into the middle of the final quest. And you're just, interesting. You see, I thought there was a, where is it? I forget where it is in this thing. Oh, there's another one. Whatever, though. I ain't gonna... Oh, fuck. You know, as soon as you're... There we go, good. See, as I was saying, like, you're just dropped right into a fetch quest immediately, and it's also the final quest in the game, and it's like, gee, thanks. You know, like, wow. And really, it comes down to the constraints that were put on by Bethesda and Obsidian. You know, that's really what it is at the end of the day. It's not really the developers' faults. They just kind of had to work within the constraints they were forced to work in. So it just is what it is, you know? Be really nice if I could figure out where these fuckers are. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting I have a... You know what I'll do, too, because there's a weapons cache right here. Yeah, I guess I'll take the throwing axe. Hopefully there's some stims. Buff out, I'll take buff out. Shit. Fuck yeah. Nothing really... I mean, shit, I'll take everything that I took, but nothing really that useful to me right now. Oh, it's right here. I passed right by it because I was focusing on these guys. Is there anything in here still? Nope. Alright. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. I gotta remember, though, because a lot of the time there's the, they do the, they release more of them in as you're getting close and close to the end. A lot of games... Wait, what are you guys talking about? Oh, man. I missed... Oh, you see that? You see? You see, that's exactly what I was talking about with this shit. Oh, man. That was close. That was a fucking close one. Jeff M, I mean, you should play New Vegas without mods first, but you're missing out if you never delve into mods. I'm sure I'm missing out without the mods. I'm sure I am. And to my understanding, there's mods that restore cut content so that, like, a DLC, you know, an expansion. I miss calling them expansions, right? Even if they don't technically expand the main storyline, like, to me it's an expansion. But I guess there's like mods that can even restore cut content that is from DLCs and stuff like that. So like if I could get more out of Honest Hearts, I definitely would. It's just that I'm not good with technology in that way. Somebody tried to walk me through how to mod this so that it wouldn't be as fucked up, and what was I gonna say? I boofed it. It just did not work, you know. What's going on, Huckleberry? How you doing, man? Have you ever seen that game dev who streams him making the game like 18 hours a day? Heartbound, I think it's called. Nah, I've never seen that. I've never heard of that, dude. And yeah, that does sound pretty cool. I mean, it sounds like a cool concept, but at the end of the day, making a game is a lot of, like, technical stuff that would fly right over my head. So I'd probably watch it and then be like, what's this, dude? What the fuck is this shit, dude? I'm gonna save just in case, because fucking, you see. I'm gonna try to complete this before we head out. And it's gonna fail miserably. I know it's gonna fail miserably. I've been doing alright, Huck. Just doing my thing, you know? There we go. Oh, yeah. Buff out. Yeah. Taking the buff out. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yep. Maybe I should hit him with the flamer to see what'll happen, because then I can get both of them at the same time. Might not work the way that I want it to, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, shit. Hey. That kind of worked. Kind of worked. But you see the weapon condition is low. I think I might have a weapon repair kit, but... Yeah, I do. Okay, so it's not as bad, but it's still kind of fucking bad. Check out the Viva New Vegas guide if you feel like trying out mods. It's a lot easier these days to get into modding. Oh, shit. I would hope it's a lot easier to get into modding, you know? Things are getting harder and harder. That's probably a... Oh, man. Whoops. Oh, fuck. That's probably a problem. There we go. Okay. Watching someone creating a game is like watching paint dry. That's kind of what I was thinking, is like, well, you know, I feel like that would be watching paint dry. I missed how your Honest Hearts run ended. Did you side with Graham and destroy the Savages? Naturally. There's no other choice. Uh-oh. What's that? What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? He clipped right through. There we go. Alright, okay. The only choice I have is to take radiation and then sit here. Alright, there we go. And rad. I should have took the Rad X. Alright, yeah, and then there was another one down that way as well. Put that away just for the time being. Probably gonna have to take it back out in a second anyway, but at the very least I got that, so we are 2 down. Oh, it's this one. I have vivid memories of hunching over a fire hydrant in Bethesda Heights in Fallout 3 to regain all my health back after getting my ass kicked by raiders. Exactly. It's too easy. It's too easy to just sit there for a second and, like, recharge. Oh, hey, what's this? 2 bottle caps. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, pal.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Yeah, and then I can go down here, up the stairs. I don't even have to deal with those fuckheads. I don't want to deal with any of them. You know? But I'm probably going to have to be careful of some Night Stalkers up here. In fact, it is a definite that I'm going to have to be careful of that. Oh. Oh. Can I get him? Oh, dude, he did it again. They fucking rascal. Alright. Oh, shit. Got him. Yeah, but I think Fallout 3 you can buy stuff for inside your house. Oh, yeah, you can. Dude, I gotta play Fallout 3 again. I gotta play another Fallout 3 run. People say New Vegas was better than Fallout 3, and I don't think I think they're both good in their own way. You know? Oh, good. Level up. Again, just nowhere to put it but energy weapons. Oh, good. Good. Let's see. Implant GRX. Oh, yeah. Burden to bear. No, thank you. But yeah, I think Fallout 3 was just as good as Fallout New Vegas. It's just it's good in its own way, right? That's really what it is. It's good in its own way, and I'm trying to figure out which one of these to pick. It's good in its own way, and you know, I think people in retrospect they want to hate Bethesda because of what they did to Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, so they're like, oh, grr. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just have rose-colored glasses because it was the first Fallout experience that I had, so I didn't go in with any form of expectation or anything like that. But I remember some of the things people said years ago about Fallout 3. It was just Oblivion with guns and post-apocalyptic shit. And it's like, well, I can actually kind of see that, but also, I mean, at the end of the day, what are you going to say? Battlefield is just Call of Duty with vehicles? It's not really true, right? There's similarities, obviously, but, you know, they're not all, it's not all there. I don't even know what to do. Toughness perk you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. This may be also taken twice, with the second rank granting an additional 3%. You know what? I am that desperate. I'm going to go ahead and take toughness. I was thinking about taking intense training to put one in the science perk, so that the science thing. No, not science. Intelligence, so that I could have a better science and potentially energy weapons one, but I don't know. Oh. Point. There we go.
Move along, please.
3.
Warning. Continue now.
4. Alright, who's in here? Nobody? There's just nobody in here? Okay. If they put the same amount of time like they do in Elder Scrolls Online with Fallout 76, it could be a great game. Is Elder Scrolls Online worth it? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm trapped. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, alright. Okay. Wait, there's another one of those fuckers? Whatever. I'm out of here. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Retrieve the test data from the X8 terminal. Okay. Again, it's just retrieve, go get it, retrieve, like, and it's like, fuck, dude. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Is Elder Scrolls Online any good though? Like, I wouldn't mind trying something like that, but I also don't know, because MMOs and stuff like that, you really need, it's a big time sink. Right? And if you're not willing to sink the time into it, a lot of the time, it's just not worth it. You just kind of sit there and you're like, oh, well, I'm getting wrecked by a bunch of fucking people who spend mad time on this. That's what I'm afraid of Age of Empires with. I played Age of Empires when I was younger, but I played against bots and things like that, you know? So I am looking forward to playing again for the nostalgia, but I know I'm going to get on an online match and I'm going to get wrecked. Especially if I do hit up Taylor and he's like, oh yeah, let's play some games. He's gonna do to me what people do to white belts, right? Blue belts, purple belts, they love when the trial class white belt walks into the gym because they're like, ah, yes, I'm gonna ruin this guy, you know? And that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be the trial class white belt and he's gonna be the purple belt who's like, yes, I get to murder this guy. Alright. DN agent perk granted. Your study of the abominations created at the Big Mountain has granted you a damage bonus plus 10% against Night Stalkers. Gee, I could have used that 5 minutes ago, but thanks, Fallout. Young Noter says, thanks for the content, Scott. Have you ever done an unarmed build, and do you know about the 4 secret unarmed moves you can learn? Yes, I have done an unarmed build. I more recently did an unarmed and melee build for the Legion run that I was doing because I felt it felt right. If I'm gonna do unarmed, I feel like I should be doing Legion, unarmed or melee. And yeah, it's Ranger Andy. You can learn a spinning hook kick that he uses as a sweep. There is, I forget who you learn it from at the Legion. They teach you a Superman punch, and then there's a couple more that I'm sure if you reminded me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. I do remember that one. But the other two are escaping me currently, and it's kind of bothering me a little bit. But yeah, no, I do, or I have is what I should say. Fallout 1 and 2 fans hated Fallout 3. Oh yeah, and of course they did. Of course they hated Fallout 3 because Fallout 3 was something new, you know? Anytime there's something new, the old fans are going to be upset, whether it's fair or unfair. I think in that case it was a little bit unfair because the Fallout fans, they wanted to see the continuation of the IP, right? They wanted to see the continuation of the franchise, but there was no way they were going to be able to do a top-down isometric, whatever you call it, not shooter, but turn-based combat RPG. There was no way in hell they were going to be able to. There was no way in hell they were going to be able to do that. I ain't even fucking around. I'm doing the same damn thing that I did last time. We outie. You know, in that case, I don't think it's 1,000% fair because it's like, yo, it's 2008. What do you want? You know? What, if Fallout 1 came out in like 96, 97, somewhere around there? It's been 10 years and consoles don't, like, suck, you know? Most people game on consoles. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? These are more Night Stalkers? Dude, I cannot escape. Got him. There's a lobotomite over there, too. I saw him. They're working. They're in league with each other now. Oh, boy. Do I have, like... Oh, you see, that's what it is. I don't actually have any armor on that works. Which sucks. Ass. I really need new armor. Fuck it, we're using that psycho again. Ah, we got him. Okay. Now where's the other one? Whoop. Man, alright. Wow, you see where I'm at? You see where I'm at right now? I need to get out of here. I'm not even going to loot that other corpse. I need to get to the sink and I need to sleep. Veronica teaches you a counterattack. The cons move is literally throwing dirt to the face. That is a very great cons kind of move. Yeah, then I actually don't know if I ever learned the great cons move. I usually don't fuck around with the cons. I usually exterminate them. Unless I'm doing a Legion run, but even then, like, I don't think there's too much you need to do with the cons if you do a Legion run. I could be wrong about that. I may have forgotten, you know. Anyway. Alright, let's see if I can buy some stims.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah. Shut up. Oh, nice. I forgot I could do that. There we go. We'll call it there.
Might I be of service, sir?
Like to buy some things.
Very good, sir.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything worth it for me to buy. There's only 16 5.56s, so it's like, what's even the point? I need something like a 357 or something like that. You see, 357, but again, there's only 10 of them anyway. But I guess I might as well take them because they've been so important to me. Any stims? All right, I'll take 2 stim packs. Fuck it. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, and then I'll give them mad drugs. Oh, oh, need that. I'll sell them the human flesh. Rebound. Steady. I'll sell him the stealth boys. I probably still won't even be able to do it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to say fuck it and give this dude back his shit. Oh, no, we just barely made it. I'll sell him some of these too, because I don't have the grenade launcher anyway, so it's like, what's it matter? I guess I'll sell him the BBs too, I don't know. Man, I haven't gotten a Fat Man. I'd love to get a Fat Man, but I think I just need to part ways with these. Just because. Alright. I'm gonna say fuck it. I need those upgrades for the weapons. I'll go ahead, I'll upgrade them, and then we will... There we go, okay. Then the Father Elijah's lair. Yes, yes, alright. There we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna get out of here right away, obviously. I'm gonna chill for a minute or two. You know? Wait, I saved over the wrong one. I like to save two just in case, because you never know if one of the saves might corrupt in some form. It could have worked. Bethesda just had a different style. Look at how well Baldur's Gate 3 performed. Was Baldur's Gate 3 made by Bethesda? I'm not sure. Like I said, I really don't know much about Baldur's Gate. I heard it was really good, obviously, and people told me I should try it. I'm trying to think of... yeah, I don't know much about it. But, yeah, so I ended up doing a stream with Jimmy on Friday. If you want to check that out, the VOD is up. It went pretty well. You know, I had a good time. He seemed to have a good time, and we're probably going to be doing it again. I'd like to stream with more people as well. You know, there's no reason for me to not do that every now and again. I'm probably going to hit up Brian soon to try and stream with him. You know, and we'll see who else has the time and the energy to be able to put up with me for a little while, right? Other than that, I am doing an interview tomorrow with Derek Diablo. You can look him up on YouTube. He is quite the character, right? He's a very interesting dude. It's going to be for the Skinhead series. Next month for the Patreon, I'm going to be putting up the debrief for Fish Tank Season 2, as well as the Satanist interview with the Church, not the Church of Satan, the Satanic Temple guy. The Satanic Temple interview went pretty well. The guy was not a bad dude necessarily. He was, yeah, you know, he was an alright guy. I didn't absolutely hate having to talk to him or be around him or anything like that. I will say I kind of asked him a couple of questions that he started squirming at, you know, which you're gonna notice that. But the thing is, he also was really wordy. Like, the interview took over 2.5 hours. That's how long the interview was. All the other interviews I've done have been an hour long tops. So it's you know, it's a long one, and he kind of drones on. But I didn't want to interrupt him and be like, dude, get to the fucking point, because that's not what it's about. You know, I just ask a question, and whatever he throws back at me, that's what I take, and that's that. But you can kind of see him start to squirm when I start asking some of the tougher questions, which is kind of funny. You know, it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was a nice interview. I hope that he and I can continue to work, because he said that he might know some people who would be interested in also being interviewed. So that'd be cool. I'd like to talk to somebody from the Temple of Set if I could, because they are interesting. They popped out of the Church of Satan, but the Church of Satan, it's debated whether or not they were atheistic or theistic in the early days of their church, and then eventually they were just like, no, we're atheistic. Satan is a concept, is an idea, it's an invention of man. But like, regardless of whether it was or was not, this dude Michael Aquino, however you say his name, he ended up breaking off from the Church of Satan to create the Temple of Set, which is a theistic Satanist organization. You know, I guess they're into the whole ancient Egyptian thing, because Set is an ancient Egyptian god, and the idea or the lore behind it was that Aquino was meditating one day, and Satan came to him in the form of Set, and said like, "Oh, this is the truth of Satanism, this and that and the other thing. All right, start a new religion." Right? Basically, he pulled the Prophet Muhammad thing, like quite literally. He pulled the Prophet Muhammad thing. But yeah, other than that, I'm just continuing to work on a bunch of different projects all at once. I'm closer and closer to the first Skinhead video, not video, but interview being done. There's just a couple of things I got to do before I start trying to actually slap it all together. You know, I'm getting to a point where I'm going to start working on the Satanist video, not just interviews and things like that, but a video in which I talk about the topic, and then I take from the interviews that I've done and put them all together in the what's it called? You know, something fell over and I thought it was my laptop. I was like, oh no. But you know, I'm working on a bunch of different projects right now. Okay, in addition to that, I'm also trying to work on getting the streaming to be better. All right, so that's just what I'm up to, right? I like to let you guys know what I'm up to. And yeah, there's that. All Satanists did it or do is cope. Yes, pretty much. But you know, it is what it is. It's an interesting topic that a lot of people find to be fascinating. So that's why I'm doing it. And I'm one of those people. I find it to be fascinating. It's fascinating to see these people and what they do and what they believe. And honestly, that's kind of what it is for them too. These people is they just want to be fascinating. So I guess I'm kind of playing into their hand a little bit by finding them to be fascinating and wanting to talk about them. But in addition to that, what you'll find when you look into Satanism is as it becomes demystified, it becomes more and more boring, right? Because you kind of realize like, oh, okay, so Satan is just a metaphor, or oh, Satan, it's not the biblical Satan, you're just using Satan as a euphemism for your pre-Christian belief system. You believe that you are someone who follows the pre-Christian tradition in Europe. Okay. What was I going to say? Like, it becomes demystified and you start to understand it and you're like, oh, this isn't what I expected, you know? The movies are more fun, right? So on one hand, it's like, I don't want to ruin the fun, right? But also on the other hand, like, that's one of the best ways that you could talk about that subject is to be like, hey, this is what it actually is. It's not actually that cool. The people who do it because they want to have a personality, they never got a personality, so their personality becomes Satanism. They're usually just like weirdos who, well, they don't have a personality and they're trying to fill it with Satanism, you know? It is what it is, though. Sorry, I'm just reading a couple others just to see. I'm reading the chats just to see if, you know, there's anything else that anybody said that they want me to talk about. But if that's it, that's it. Thank you guys for showing up today. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna have a little bit of time off work. There's something going on with my work where I'm gonna have a little bit of time off in the next couple of weeks. So I'll probably end up streaming during the week, not like every day, obviously, but I'll probably add like another stream on like a random night of the week just cause I might as well. So I'll let you know about that before it happens. Thank you guys for showing up today, though. I really appreciate it. We're gonna keep on trucking. Did I see any of the Taylor or TJ stream last night? Nah, I didn't catch that. I would like to stream with TJ though, that's for sure. And Taylor. I'm not opposed to streaming with Taylor. It's just that she's a girl and girls are icky. But anyway, yeah, again, just thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.